We continue the chapter lines and angles, and we have completed exercise 6.2. Now we'll do exercise 6.3. But before doing this exercise, we discuss the theory part and we talk about the triangles and its types. Types of triangles. Types of triangle. The first type of triangle is called acute triangle, a scalar triangle. A scalar triangle. A triangle in which no any angles are equal are called a scalar triangle. A triangle in which all the three angles are different. A triangle in which all the three angles are different, called a scalar triangle. A triangle in which all the three angles are different are called a scalar triangle, and no any two sides are equal. All the three angles are different and no any angles are equal, and no any angles and no any sides are equal. All the three angles are different and no any sides are equal, called a scalar triangle. Second is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. A triangle in which two sides are equal and also two angles are equal. A triangle in which two sides. A triangle in which two sides and the side containing the angles. A triangle in which two sides and the angle containing. A triangle in which two sides and the angle containing the equal sides are equal. Then it is called isosceles triangle. Then it is called isosceles triangle. Suppose in a triangle ABC, the two sides AB and AC are equal, and the side is containing the angle, equal sides containing the angle. This angle and this angle. Then this is called isosceles triangle. then this is called isosceles triangle. Then the third triangle is called equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. A triangle in which all the sides are equal and also all the angles are equal. A triangle in which all the sides and all the angles are equal, called equilateral triangle. All the three sides are equal and all the three angles are equal, then it is called equilateral triangle. And all the angles of equilateral triangle are 60 degrees. Next is acute triangle. A triangle in which each angle is acute. Acute angle means less than 90 degrees. A triangle in which each angle is acute, less than 90 degrees, called acute triangle. Next is right triangle. A triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees or right angle. A triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees or right angle. Is called right triangle. And the next is obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle. A triangle in which one angle is obtuse. A triangle in which one angle is obtuse. Obtuse means more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. A triangle in which one angle is obtuse, called obtuse triangle. These are the types of triangle. Now we prove an important theorem that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. The theorem is the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Theorem number 1. The sum of three angles of a triangle the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180. This theorem will prove. So to prove any theorem, firstly we will have to draw the diagram, then we will have to write the given condition, then to prove. So we draw the diagram of a triangle. This is triangle ABC. In which we have to prove the sum of the angles is 180 and name it angles. Interior angles 1, 2 and 3. So we write down first given. We have given a triangle ABC. Then we write to prove. What we have to prove? So to prove, we have to prove that the sum of the angles is 180. Means angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180. This we have to prove. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 180. Then we will have to draw the construction if there is required. If there is any construction required, then we do the construction. So here we made a construction, and the construction is draw a line through A. Draw a line through A parallel to BC. Draw a line through A parallel to BC. Through A, draw a line parallel to BC. And name this angle as 4 and this angle as 5. Now we prove. Here we write proof. And name this line L. So line L is parallel to BC by construction. We have drawn a line L which is parallel to BC. So since L is parallel to BC, L is parallel to BC and AB is the transversal. So we have studied that if two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then alternate interior angles are equal. So angle 4 equals to angle 2. So we can write angle 4 equals to angle 2. First number equation. In the same way, line L is parallel to BC and AC is the transversal. So angle 5 is equals to angle 3. This is the second number equation. Now adding first and second. Adding equation number first and second. So first we add left side angle 4 plus angle 5 equals to angle 2 plus angle 3. Now add angle 1 both sides. Add angle 1 both sides. So we get angle 1 plus angle 4 plus angle 5 is equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. We add angle 1 both sides. So it becomes 1 plus 4 plus 5 equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. And 1 plus 4 plus 5. This is the straight line. And angles in a straight line is 180 degree. So 1 plus 4 plus 5 is written as 180 degree equals to angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. So this implies angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. So this proves the theorem. The sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree.